Hello and welcome to a video that is long overdue. That is a hardware video, and you guys have asked me for years to do one of these. The reason why is because I never really I had like $1,000 computers. They were your normal average gaming computer, I'd say, that ran great for everything that I need to do. But now I've built a monster dream computer. So now I feel I can make a video out of it and not be insulted, I guess. Because my other ones were usually ones I put together off spare parts and everything else like that. So before I get to that though, oh, you guys are going to fall in love with it. I want to show you kind of the ones I've been through, because I've built all my computers on one website called iBuyPower. And I've been editing for about 12 years. So after the first rig, I used some of those parts for the next rig, and so on and so forth. To start out though, I've always bought Phantom Power cases. I love these. If you've never seen one, it's a full tower case and insane amounts of room. And since I've always owned Phantom cases, I've kind of seen them evolve as well. So at first it started with this one, which doesn't look like much now because they dropped it out of an airplane when I moved from England to Germany. Yeah. And then I started using it on the Vox of Gaming show, as you guys may recognize this, as using it for the TV. Why not, right? I mean, everything was damaged. They dropped it basically out of the cargo bay. Right on the corner. Everything shifted and it was bad. But good thing I had insurance, because that helped me get the next one. So after owning that for a couple years, I got this next one, which I've owned since. And I still actively use this for a rendering computer. Once again, another Phantom case. But now for the Mac Daddy. I'm just gonna call it the Unicorn Mark II. Does that work? Unicorn Mark II? What should we name it? Comment down below. But here it is! The dream computer. After many years of editing and saving on the side, and here's the new beast. Oh, I can't wait to break this down. But again, I don't build computers. I just love kind of putting them together on the website. But iBuyPower did help me customize it quite a bit. Like, first off, the Vox Force logo on the side. Oh, how beautiful is that? Absolutely fell in love with this thing. I didn't even know they did that. But let's get down to the nitty gritty now. All the beautiful yummy bits. Alright, first off, I have an Intel Core processor. I have the i7-4930. This is 11 CPUs. It's 6 times 3.40 gigahertz, 12 megabit L3 cache. As for the motherboard, I've always gone with Gigabyte. It's a G.SKILL UP4 times 4 PCI-E 2.0 times 16. Now as for the memory, we have G.SKILL Ripjaws X. Of course, DDR3 2133s, but just how much? Well, there's 8 sticks, equaling 64 gigabytes of RAM. Video card wise, here we go, the yummy expensive bit. I went for NVIDIA GeForce GTX 780. Dualities, going for 3 gigabytes. And the power supply behind this beast is a 1200 watt Thermaltake Smart SP1200M. This is a full modular power supply. I love that you can just rip out cords now instead of having to hide extra cords that you don't even use. Not to mention, on top of the processor is a liquid cooling system. Nothing fancy, because I'm scared of water in my computer. But I hooked that up with your standard 120mm fan. Hard drive wise, I wanted to go with the solid state for my operating system. So I did a 512 gigabyte ADATA SX900 SSD. That writes 540 megabytes per second. Again, just the operating system. But now to show you the rest, I'll actually go on the computer. I put another SSD in there for one I like to film directly to for footage. And then from there I move it. So that's another SSD of 223 gigabytes. And then I have a nice storage one of 2 terabytes for all my main projects and where I kind of put final stuff and other footage like that. But the rest are all hard disk drives. So I labeled them here, Project and YouTube hard disk drive, 2 terabytes. And then just games alone that are installed is a 1 terabyte hard disk drive. Everything else, so you need a footage overflow, and that's 2 terabytes. So that is 3 hard disk drives that are all black quality drives, and 2 solid state drives. Network card, I put in an Intel Pro. In sound card, I put a Creative Sound Blaster Z 5-in-1. CD wise, I put in a Blu-Ray times 12, whatever, rewritable. Nobody does that. It was like $2. And I had extra space. I mean, it's a full tower. I'm just like, let's put a floppy disk in there too. Why not? I didn't do it though. But I did put in this fun touchscreen fan and temperature control. It's called an AeroCool V12 XT. It also tracks your hard disk drives as well, just to make sure they're even working. Why not? Fun little bits on there that they can add on. Alright, now for all the other pretty bits that I added onto this that anybody can get a hold of on iBuyPower, and that's controlled wiring. Oh, I love it. It's just called professional wiring, and they seal everything up, zip tie everything, hide every wire as much as they can, leaving you more and clean room all around the place. In addition, just because of sound, I went ahead and got the sound dampening as well. It's a small room, so yeah, why take the chance of any unwanted extra sound? Operating system wise, I hate Windows 8, so I went with Windows 7, and I refuse to overclock because there is no need to ever overclock. Seriously, with this computer. Oh, and then of course, got a bunch of lights. Okay, one strip. But they're Meteor lights with an 8-speed setting. And of course, when you buy off the website, they give you a bunch of free games as well. Hey, extra bonus. Overall, this beast also has a 3-year warranty, not to include house insurance. Make sure you have it if you ever buy a computer, especially your dream computer, because I really don't want to cry myself to sleep if anything was ever to happen to this thing. So there you guys go. Now, if you want any more of that information written out for you, it's all down there below in the info as well. Also, the awesome people over at iBuyPower that do custom rigs like this. Oh, and I definitely want to just stress that this was in no way free. I am just a big fan of iBuyPower, and I've been buying from them for 10 years. And I've never done a rig video, and I always get asked. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to click like if you did. Or if you just like shiny stuff. But hey guys, that's it for me. I'm Vox. And as always, game on!